Welcome to Growing Up Boomer. I'm your host, Padre, and this podcast is dedicated to the life and times of the baby boomer generation. The show is loosely scripted, and sometimes we'll go down rabbit holes, and where it leads us to, one will never know. This podcast can be informative, funny, and sometimes irreverent. But most of all, we hope you find it entertaining. Hey, Professor, how's it going, my man?
Oh, Padre, it's doing fine.
Good.
How are you?
Well, you know what? Cannot complain, but I know for a fact that you're wearing a black armband today because the USA team lost.
I was so disappointed. I didn't even put the armband on.
That's what my son said. You know my son Travis. I mean, he is a big soccer fan.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, when they played here, I think it was in the 96, was it? I can't
98.
remember. 98. He went down to Stanford and saw Brazil because America had already been kicked out. The USA had already lost.
But wait a second. If it was Stanford, then he went to the Women's World Cup.
No, it was a men's World Cup, so I have no idea.
Because we went in '99. We went to Stanford for the Women's World Cup and saw the semifinal. I don't believe they had it in the U.S. 2 years in a row, but whatever it is, or whatever. Anyway, That's great. I didn't know that. Good.
Yeah. No, he was a big soccer fan. I can't remember. This is soccer, okay? I'm not a big soccer fan. I'm into baseball.
I know. That's why you're even bringing up the World Cup. What do you know?
Yeah, exactly. Because it was my son who filled me in on everything.
Right.
He just said that was not the team that had been playing the previous games.
No, they whatever showed up, you know what? And it's interesting because a couple things. So the red card to Balogun, which you probably heard about.
I saw that. I saw him get the red card.
We got a red card. And, the reality is, okay, and I'm not a FIFA referee, but I referee for like 17 years. Okay.
Right.
And looking in real time, that was not a red card. Maybe a yellow card. Maybe.
It's exactly what my son said.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it was not intended. Whatever. It was not flagrant, if you will.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And but that was bad enough. Okay. And that was controversial.
Right.
But to have who all FIFA and see if they can get that thing suspended.
Right.
That struck me as just so off, okay, and left it wasn't
really
made me very uncomfortable. Yeah, it's political.
Hey,
it's all political. No,
hey.
I'm telling you,
I'm in the same position. I'm making that call.
Okay, well,
okay, I'm making that call.
No, I don't think so. I think it was out of line for him to do that. Yeah. Anyway, it happened, but the result of it, I think, one, it certainly messed with the U.S. head. Okay, to have him not there, all of a sudden back, okay, and maybe it makes you feel good, and maybe it gave him extra, I don't know, in their head, but I think it really pissed Belgium off, okay, and I think they really came to play.
Yeah,
and it turns out, that Pulisic, okay, who was supposed to be the star, he had hardly any touches, and he ended up getting injured, so he had to leave,
right?
Okay, and the mistake, that the very first goal.
Yeah.
They were standing still.
Yeah, I know.
They stood still, and the keeper, who's a really good keeper, okay, to do what happened. In fact, on that play, you saw that one where the keeper.
Right.
Okay. Well, when that ball was when Belgium was transitioning, okay, and taking the ball down, and I think there was 3 white players going down, and there was a couple of our players right in between them, okay, and they saw their keeper come out, and they let up. They didn't stay and keep the pressure on the Belgium team.
Right.
And you saw what happened. And it was a bad thing by the keeper. Anyway, but they almost got back into it, which was great. They could have done it, but they just didn't have it that day. And they lost. And
hey, Professor, how about this? They just had a bad game.
You could say they had a bad day. But you know what?
I mean, sometimes even the Dodgers lose to a last place team.
Yeah, but they're in first place when they do it.
Yeah. Well, they were even here. This is like the playoffs when you're even, okay? Well, my point being is they just had a bad game and let it go. be proud of these guys. At least they made it
Oh,
that
no,
far.
no. I'm proud of them. Okay, they got further than they got in the past. They were looking really good.
Yeah.
Okay, 40 million people tuned
Mm-hmm.
into that game.
Yeah.
Okay, and so a lot of people were watching soccer. I got to tell you, okay, this is well, there's nothing on today, so I'm not going to watch anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I've watched soccer. This is a great World Cup.
Yeah,
it is. I got to tell you, there's been some great games.
Sure.
And we're watching a lot of them. I'm looking forward to tomorrow of
Okay.
France and Morocco. Now, I hope that France wins now.
Okay. But that's who you're rooting for.
I would like, now that the U.S. is out, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. In fact, I would have loved to see a U.S.-France final. That would have been incredible to me. But, I would root it for. But Morocco, okay, and the African teams did so well this World Cup.
Yeah.
They really did. I'm really happy to see that. And Egypt almost pulled off like a hockey miracle.
Right,
okay?
right.
A USA hockey miracle and knocking off Argentina. And we could talk about this for the whole podcast.
I know, because you're real excited about it.
Well, you brought it up.
Yeah. I know. It's really. Yeah. I know you're big time into soccer.
Okay. Anyway,
or should we call it European football?
Football. We're into football.
Yeah.
Football. Football.
Oh. Well, hey, you know what? I got something for you too. Before we get started on the podcast, real quick.
Okay.
I got a movie review for you.
Okay, I haven't seen any movies lately, so
okay.
I'm
this one, it's on Netflix. I think it's called How to Make a Killing. And it's very interesting.
Is it about money?
It's about business? Money. It is about money. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This young man stands to inherit a ton of money. I think it's Glenn Powell. He came out in The Running Man. He came out in Top Gun Maverick. He was the character Hangman.
Oh,
okay. That's who's in it. All righty. The only problem he has is there are like about 4 people ahead of him. So now you get the gist of the movie.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That could be pretty good. Yeah.
It was. Ed Harris is in it as well too. He's got a small part.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. And and so he plays the grandfather, very old grandfather, who has all the money. The only thing that stands in his way are the legal heirs.
Right.
so
the legal heirs in front of him.
Yes, the ones that are in front of him. It is pretty good. I mean, it was one of those movies. I'll watch it. It'll be pretty good, and it turned out to be excellent. I really enjoyed it.
How to Make a Killing.
How to Make a Killing. I believe it's on Netflix. Netflix or Prime or something like that. But I think you'll like it. Watch it. I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah. Cool. Good.
Oh, by the way, as you know, today's podcast, of course, is Door-to-Door Salesmen.
Right.
All righty. And now and this is the funny thing. Everyone is always enamored about Amazon. They can bring it right to the door.
Right.
Okay. I mean, you and I grew up when there was home delivery. Milk, butter, eggs.
Yeah. I mean, there was home delivery way before Amazon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And that's what you tell the kids. We're going back to the 50s.
Yeah, really, absolutely.
Oh, how about the first one, man? If you have encyclopedias, the Britannica, know you had a door-to-door salesman.
Well, you know what? I was talking to my wife about that because we had a set of Encyclopedia Britannica.
Yeah.
I must not have been home.
Yeah.
Okay, and she really doesn't remember either, but she says maybe that's how it happened.
They just showed up.
Now, this wasn't in the 50s. This was 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Probably more than that.
Yeah.
It was probably in the 80s. But anyway, 80s. Yeah, probably in the 80s.
Yeah.
They sold a lot of encyclopedias.
Oh, you're not kidding. Well, they're online now.
Yeah. Did they come to your house?
Oh yeah. See, I mean, I think I was rushing out when they came. Rushed right in, rushed out. And,
Yeah. I don't remember as a kid, like in the 50s and early 60s. I don't remember people coming to the door. I do remember the milkman. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's when I lived in Jersey, and that was know, 7, 8, 9 years old. 10
Right,
years.
right.
I remember that. That's the only thing that I remember as a child.
Yeah.
But I know about all this other stuff.
Right,
Okay,
right.
because I heard
But
it was popular.
the way
Yeah.
I look at it, though, is that you grew up in the East Coast, okay?
Yeah.
So the salesman can only come in the spring, winter, and maybe early fall.
Well,
Because
that's true.
and what are we doing? We're out playing in the summer. We're never even near the house.
Sure. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
with us down the West Coast, these guys are coming all year round.
Yeah. Well, that's true. You know,
You know?
spring and fall, spring, summer, and part of fall.
Right. They're coming
Yeah.
all year round. So,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, maybe that's the reason why, because, hey, you're outside playing and these guys are coming knocking on the door because they ain't doing any knocking on the door come the winter.
Okay. Well, you know what? You're talking about that because as a kid, if it was nice out, I was out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's
Out.
true.
Okay. Or it was over to the house or something like that. Yeah.
And it didn't
So,
matter
no,
how tall that snow was, you're still going to school.
Well, yep. Now we can get into the walking to the school
Yeah.
in the middle of the snow. Anyway, yeah. But the other one, okay, which again, as I mentioned, okay,
Yeah.
all I remember is the milkman coming. That's all I remember as a kid.
Right.
But the next on the list is the vacuum cleaner
Oh,
demonstration.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Talking to my wife again, and I remember vaguely. We might have ended up buying this, but I remember somebody doing a demonstration in our house
Yeah.
probably in the 90s.
Yeah.
Okay, in the 90s, somewhere like that. And I said, I don't remember if we ever bought it. He says, oh, I think we probably did.
Yeah.
So I don't remember, but that's
I will tell you this right now. We bought a Kirby. We had Electrolux,
okay.
Electrolux, and I think that one was given to us as a wedding gift.
Okay.
And my lovely wife never really liked it that much. And so this guy comes here, Kirby. And I went, I want to buy this. And, you know, Mr. Cheap Guy here, you know. But then again, I already told you before, when it comes to the war on women, I lost that war. So if she says she wants it, I'm getting it for her. I don't care how expensive this thing was.
Well, you are so deep into the happy wife, happy life that I get it.
Way, way deep.
Yeah, okay.
I tell you what, we bought a Kirby, and then she wasn't happy with that one either because it was so heavy.
Oh.
And the thing is, you have to be an engineer to figure this thing out.
Was that a Kirby with
a Kirby?
All the attaches and everything.
Oh
else?
Yeah, it does everything. It does shampoo carpets and stuff like that. I mean, it was big time, you know.
Yeah, I do remember Electrolux. They were the long.
Yes, they were. You were absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Yeah. Did you? Yeah. And then what was it? The Fuller Brush Man.
The Fuller Brush Man. Yeah.
Hair brushes, every type of brush you can imagine.
All that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember seeing stuff like that. But again, I don't remember them coming to the house.
Yeah. But I tell you what, if it was in your house, somebody probably came by and sold it.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, but I don't remember any Fuller Brush. You know what? God, I'm saying that now.
And
I don't really know. I just really don't know. Now Avon, I know Avon's they're still going.
Yeah, they still
Avon,
are.
I think Avon's aren't they the pink Cadillac?
No, that was Mary Kay.
Oh, that's Mary Kay. That's right.
Are they still? I don't even know if they're still around. Still,
Mary Kay is still around.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
Yeah, they probably don't give the pink Cadillac though anymore. Huh?
No, I don't have no idea.
It's a compact now.
Yeah,
Avon, and I think
they're doing that to all the personal care stuff, and
And I think a lot of times, especially in the Avon and other things, it was kind of like a social event.
Yeah.
Right? Like otherwise, where they would get everybody together and they would do the pitch. What was the other one?
Well, there's Mary Kay, there's Avon. Oh, Amway.
Amway, that's it. Amway. That was the other one. Everybody would get together and they would do the pitch and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
It was more almost in a social event type of thing.
Yeah. Well, they would come and knocking on the door.
Yeah.
And they would see if you would buy anything. And if not, they would ask, well, would you like to do a party? Would you do a Mary Kay party?
Right.
Or an Avon party?
There you go.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
because we had a Tupperware party in our house.
Oh, there you go. That's another one. Yeah, Tupperware.
We had a Tupperware party, and we ended up getting Tupperware out of it. Yeah. So there's kitchen gadgets and cleaning supplies and
Yeah.
and blenders and knives and carpet cleaners and demonstrations. Yeah. Going back to the vacuum salesman, when I forget which company it was. It John DeBolt. That had to be, I guess, back in the timeshare days, or no, in the land days, maybe it was. We had one of our reps. His name was John DeBolt, and he was a vacuum cleaner salesman. He sold lots of stuff door to door, and he was the kind that he would go to a door.
Yeah.
Okay, he didn't say no. You tried to close the door, that foot was in the door.
He was the foot in the door, guy.
He made so many sales because people just wanted to get rid of him. Okay. And so, yeah.
I'll just buy it. Just leave, please.
Yeah. So they're pretty strong arm tactics on some of them.
Yeah. And then there was, of course, the large household appliances, because before really Sears started anchoring stores.
Right.
And I think it was Sears in the 70s was the monster store. I think
Sears was huge.
Yeah. I think they had like 4,200 stores at one time in the United States.
They were big.
They were big. Matter of fact, they were the first Amazon kind of catalog, right? You buy everything from the catalog.
Yeah.
I think there's we live in Benicia here, and there's a few of the salt boxes that are here were bought from the Sears catalog.
That's right. They did have them in a catalog. That's very true.
Yeah. And so they're over, I think, one block past the Capitol building.
Yeah, they're between second and third, I think.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah. So they were like the first search engine.
Yeah. And Sears was a good. I liked Sears.
Oh yeah. They were awesome. They were awesome.
Good stuff. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So again, it's hard for me to believe that people go around trying to sell your refrigerator at the door, but you never know.
But when you don't really have your options, right, like we do now.
Right.
Even hardware stores, your big box stores like Depot and Lowe's and stuff like that. They even sell that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, well, of course they do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's go ahead.
Well, I was going to say that, there's that, but then people, there's clothing and accessories.
Oh, yeah.
Shoes and coats and dresses and all that other kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
A lot of stuff. People, really, a lot of that stuff is an emotional buy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You go in there, you see something you like, and they just try to just get you to just.
Yeah.
It's sales. They went through training programs.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Did you ever have
clothing people come by?
What's that?
Did you ever have clothing people come by your house?
Not that I know of, but I know my mom, because we were, I can't remember that, but I know she bought some stuff off these people, because a lot of times we were near the not the financial district, the clothing district in LA.
Okay.
So, there's no doubt that they probably come by when I lived in Lincoln Heights.
Yeah.
When I was growing up in Lincoln Heights. So, I'm sure that because downtown was a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah.
And then, we were pretty soft targets.
Yeah.
Because normally the wives were always home.
Yeah.
They couldn't get out much because they're doing a lot of stuff. And so, I'm pretty sure we were pretty easy targets there.
Yeah. Could be.
But clothing, accessories, and stuff like that makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
For them, instead of having to get on the bus, because my mom didn't drive, and most moms didn't drive back then when I was growing up, and they would have to go into downtown.
Right.
And then so this made it so much easier.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. No, I get that. So so specialty foods and goods. Anybody buy like that? My only food thing is Schwann's, but that's like when we're living in Benicia.
Right.
So that's essential. But there's people there, and home sale, well, the Tupperware we talked about.
Yeah.
Because we did that, and I Stanley Home Products.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the name. I don't remember what they sold.
Yeah.
Do you?
No, I do not. I just remember Stanley because I was in the hardware business, and they did a lot of there was Stanley hardware and
Sure.
things like that.
Sure.
But that's about it.
Sure.
That's all I can remember.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
the Stanley home products. But Tupperware was big. And you mentioned that.
Oh, wait, didn't Stanley make those the big thermoses?
They may have the lunch boxes and stuff like that.
No, the Stanley thermos was maybe my brain cells are
You're
crossing.
thinking of the like the Yeti knockoff that was real big about 3 years ago.
No, I'm talking about Stanley from decades ago.
Well, maybe I can't recall. I just remember thermos. I don't remember Stanley, but you might be right. I just remember thermos.
Yeah, I have to look that up.
Yeah.
And of course, there's insurance and financial sales people.
Yes.
Absolutely, because life insurance being a big deal.
Yeah,
Being a big deal.
I can honestly say that I didn't have to worry about an insurance. Yes, financial services, nothing in my house. There was no financial services there. You know.
Yeah, the only door-to-door I get now is for roof. I had a pest guy come by the other day. I want to do control. And stuff like that.
Yeah. No, not this guy.
Yeah.
We do the we get who do we get a lot of? Oh, tree guys.
Tree.
Yeah, they want to trim your trees.
They want to do your trees.
I have no trees anymore. I cut down all my trees.
Okay.
The minute they look like they were dying. What's that?
And they don't still come by now, do they?
Oh, they still do. They leave me cards and stuff like that because you can't see the backyard. So they must assume.
They assume there's trees.
There's got to be trees back there because there's trees everywhere in Benicia.
Oh yeah, they're all over. Yeah.
They're all over the place.
Except on that. Except on First Street between E and F Street, they took them all down.
Oh, you might be right there. Then probably kicked. Destroying the sidewalks.
It is just amazing. Okay, this was, I guess it was whenever it was. We came into town. We're driving down First Street.
Yeah,
and I got because we're passing the old my building.
Oh, sure.
Kind of like something's different here. Going by my double rainbow, they took all those trees down.
Yeah,
those are big, beautiful trees.
Yeah.
But they were eating up the sidewalk. Anyway.
Yeah, they were eating up the sidewalk pretty bad.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they had to get rid of them.
Yeah.
But I will tell you this. I know this is more general, but there was very specific people came in my neighborhood.
Okay.
Did you do number one? Okay, being Mexican and Italian, mostly in my neighborhood, Bible salesmen.
Okay.
We had we'd always have, and my mom would buy the big Catholic Bible. I mean, it was huge, and you open it up, and you'd write all a family tree in it, and it was just big. And I remember the movie, "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?" Do you remember that one? Do you remember that one? And John Goodman's he's trying to steal the money from George Clooney and his sidekick. And he's pretending to be a Bible salesman, and he wants to recruit them to be a Bible salesman.
Okay.
Right? And he gets them off to the side, beats them to an inch of their life, and steals their money. But I will say this about George Clooney. I'm really not a patron of his movies, but I like his goofy movies.
Okay.
That's one of them.
He's done some good stuff.
His good stuff to me is boring.
Okay.
Oh,
well, that's because you don't like a real character actor.
Come on.
I know you do. That wasn't fair. I know you did.
Yeah. What was it? What did he do? The other one, Leatherheads. That was hilarious. I can.
He's got some good stuff.
Yeah. The last sentence in the movie is when they're trying to organize the football.
Yeah.
And the ref's going, and he's going like, well, wait, how can that be a penalty? And he's looking at his book, says, rules are going to ruin this game.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that movie. That was funny. Oh,
yeah.
And I'm sure you had this, but ours was the Helms Bakery.
Never heard of them.
Oh, but did you have any bakery stores go around your neighborhood?
No, not that I remember.
Oh,
No, not as a
oh,
kid. Again, I don't remember that. I really don't.
they had a unique horn. Okay, and it was like ice cream truck, and they would beep their horn, and my mom would
Okay.
give me some monies and go out there. We need bread, and they had the best donuts.
Oh,
Oh, the
oh,
pastries.
oh.
They were awesome. Okay.
Sounds good. I bet
Oh
they made
yeah, yeah. And they
sense.
had these panel trucks, right?
Mhm.
Like Chevy panel trucks, and they have bed slides, and they just slide this thing out, and
Oh,
all everything, and it was like rows,
oh
and
yeah,
they'd
yeah.
slide it out, and you get to pick it.
Oh man,
Bag it
I
up for you,
I
and
wish
boom.
I wish I had that truck by my house.
Right now, huh?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
and it was fresh. It was,
yeah,
oh
yeah,
man. So yeah,
yeah.
you'd hear the beeps. Mom would send you out, and then you'd just buy all your stuff. You
Ooh, sounds
know.
delicious.
Oh, now
Yeah.
now I got to ask you this: did you ever have a door-to-door salesman, photographer, to do
No,
family pictures?
no,
Oh,
no.
that was big time in my neighborhood.
Okay.
Okay.
You must have had a really. I'm not sure how to what word to use for your neighborhood, but um, a targetable neighborhood. How's
Yeah,
that?
that must have been,
It's a
because I
targeted
tell you
area.
what, then mom would call you in, you're playing, right? You're playing, you're sweaty and all of this stuff. She'd call you and we're going to do a family photo. And they'd put the screen in
No.
the back. You're sweaty, you're dirty, you got to put on a shirt. And I'm guaranteeing you this, anyone that has had a family photo and is under 10 years old does not look happy in
No,
the photo.
no, 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 no.
Okay,
Well,
they comb
number
your
one, they don't look
hair.
happy on a good day.
Yeah,
On a good
yeah,
day.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And then everybody's just, oh, and then the one of the ones, I think my sister-in-law posted one of those
Uh-huh.
on Facebook, and it's hilarious. You look at it and say, oh yeah, you could tell these kids didn't want to be in this photo.
Yeah,
They want
yeah,
to be
yeah,
outside.
yeah, 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 yeah.
But there's another one besides this one.
Well,
Okay, besides
what
family
could be,
photo.
what?
A guy would come around with a pony,
Oh, no way.
and you would get your
No
photos
way.
on a pony. They would put an oversized leather vest with the tassels on him, and they put a cowboy hat on you, and they would take a picture.
As
I
I
am
said, a
serious.
targetable neighborhood.
There is, I am sure, somewhere in the Ariza household, a picture. If I got a hold of it, I'd have burned it. Of me being on a pony, okay, with my little
Uh,
vest, the little vinyl
okay.
vest with
Could
the
you do me a
tass.
favor?
What's that?
Can you find that picture? I'd
No,
love.
no, no. I find it, I burn it. Okay.
You know what?
Oh
Find
yeah,
that picture. Find that
yeah.
picture. Give it to your brother-in-law.
Yeah.
The world will
Oh
see.
yeah. It would be, so yeah, they would walk and you'd sit on the pony. Oh gee. And
Oh,
then
boy.
not only that, okay, not on the pony. We would go down to Alvera Street and they'd get my picture there too, which is the first street, the first actual paved street in LA.
Oh,
Well, when this was under Mexico rule. Okay, it's
okay.
Alvera Street. There's this place when you enter it that makes taquitos. Oh, the best taquitos you'll ever have. If it's still
Mhm,
there, I haven't been there in ages. But
mhm.
oh, it was so good. But they would get you, and they would put a sombrero on you and take a
Of course.
picture.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and there's
Yeah.
a picture of me with a sombrero somewhere.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I've been. Oh, I'm trying to think of where I've been. I've been
Uh-huh.
at restaurants when it's your birthday and they'll put a sombrero on you or on the kid and take a picture. Or you
Oh,
see,
oh
yeah,
God, that must have been El Torito's or something.
yeah. I
Yeah,
was
I don't
doing.
think they do that anymore.
El Torito was good.
Yeah, that's
El
true.
Torito was good.
Yeah.
Somewhere along the lines,
Mm,
I I was just flashing on being to dinner with family. Jonathan was with us, maybe.
yeah,
I don't know,
yeah.
maybe not. I don't remember anyway. Yeah, I liked El Torito. They were good.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, that was awesome. But oh yeah, and I got my how I always talk about that I was made in America with Mexican parts.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
happen to have a T-shirt like that I got my
Did you get your T-shirt?
Oh yeah, not me, but for my my grandson.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But this was wonderful. I mean, a lot of this stuff that we remember,
Yeah.
it's such enduring memories and stuff like that, where people actually conversed, and it was wonderful.
Yeah.
Well. Hey, you know what, Padre? We're running a little long here. What do you say we bring this one to a close?
Well, we better do it then.
All right. You've heard enough, right? You're going like, man, you lived in a weird neighborhood.
Okay, well, no, you just lived in a nice, targetable neighborhood.
Yeah, okay. All right, my man. You have a great one, okay?
Yeah, you talk next time. See
ya.
ya.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
We'd like to thank you for listening and remind you, if you happen to have any baby boomer topics you'd like us to cover, just email us at growingupboomer@gmail.com. Until next time, may God bless.